A martial arts master and a Hollywood celebrity, Bruce Lee was one of the most famous men in the 60s and early 70s. Not only this, but his death is one of the most controversial out there, up there with Natalie Wood and Tennessee Williams. So, let's go back to the day when it happened. July 20th, 1973. It was a hot summer day in Hong Kong, where Bruce Lee was busy meeting with producer Raymond Chow to discuss an upcoming movie. He was reportedly filled with enthusiasm, acting out scene after scene with energy despite the brutal summer heat. Later in the day, Bruce went over to the apartment of his mistress, Taiwanese actress Betty Ting Pei. They hung out for several hours and made dinner plans, but around 7:30 p.m., Lee complained of a headache. So, Ting Pei gave Lee one of her Equagesics, a painkiller containing aspirin. After quite some time of resting, Ting Pei went to check on him. She found Lee unresponsive, so she called Raymond Chow to come over to help wake him up. Chow came over and tried to wake Lee up, but unfortunately had no luck, so he called a doctor. The doctor came and spent 10 minutes trying to revive Bruce, but ultimately failed. So an ambulance was sent, and Lee was taken to the hospital, but unfortunately he passed away in the ride over. Without any physical external signs such as injuries to point to the cause of Lee's death, an autopsy was performed on him. The autopsy revealed that he died of cerebral edema, a severe brain swelling that resulted in a 13% increase in his brain size. This was not the first time that Bruce had a cerebral edema. The first one was back in May, but with immediate care, he was able to recover. His death was ruled a death by misadventure, implying he perished not by accident but by taking a dangerous voluntary risk. It was asked that the media say he died with his wife in their home to cover his name and affair. But it didn't take long for the world to find out what really happened. However, there are many conspiracy theories out there because people have suspicions and believe that Bruce Lee may have died another way. Some say that he was poisoned, some say that he had an allergic reaction, and some even say he was violently murdered by a prostitute. Whatever the case may be, rest in peace, Bruce Lee. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.